I want to resign from my current job, but the question right now, what I have, should I resign first and then look for an opportunity, or should I first get the offer letter in hand and then resign? This question may sound very simple, but the decision is very difficult. Hello, my name is Tapish and my channel name is EduQuester. And in today's episode, let us understand what should you do if at all you are in this situation. So let's get started. The first option, what you have, look for an offer, and once you like the offer and once you accept everything, then resign from your current organization. This is the most safest option what you have. At the same time, there are many companies who may not like to wait for 60 days or 90 days because they have an apprehension that you may take the offer and start shopping. That means, let's say your current CTC is 10 lakh and the offer what you have received is 15 lakh. But since your notice period is still left out of 90 days, for example, 45 days left out, you may still continue looking for a better opportunity who may give, maybe let's say company B gave you 15 lakh and company C maybe can offer you 17 lakh. So the current offer what you have in hand, you may decline that offer and join company C who gave you a better offer, at least 2 lakh more than your current offer what you have in hand. So because of these reasons also, many companies avoid hiring people or avoid selecting people, those who are serving a long notice period. However, as I said, this is one of the most safest option because you are not going to be jobless after your notice period is over. You are swiftly changing from one company to another company. Most companies, most multinational companies and reputed companies, they agree for a long notice period because in their company also there could be 60 days or 90 days notice period, and they would like their employee to also serve their notice period. It is about responsibility that you are someone who is in an important position or you are someone who is handling something. You are giving enough time to the company to hire a replacement for you, and you are doing a smooth transition of your work. That is called handover and takeover. So this is the reason the first option, maybe that will limit some of your opportunities or some of your options, but this is the most safest option, and I would also personally prefer the first option. Okay, so this is the first situation. Now let's talk about the second scenario. So many prefer the second scenario. The second scenario is you're working for company A, you resign, and for example, your notice period is 90 days. You spend 45 days in that company, and then you start looking for a job in the next 45 days. So there are possibilities that many companies where the positions are to be fulfilled really quick, they may actually contact you because out of 90 days, only 45 days left out, and you could be lucky and you could get a very good offer. At the same time, this comes with 50% risk. What if in the next 45 days you do not get a job? Then there is a chance of you being jobless for quite a long time. But if you have a niche skill set, which is very rare in the market and there is a high demand, there is still a possibility many companies would hire you immediately and give you a very good salary. Now the third one. This is the most riskiest option. And still I have seen many candidates taking this risk and ruining their career completely, their fruitful career. And at the same time, I have seen many candidates being lucky and getting a very good opportunity. But most of the time, you are going to be jobless for a long time because of multiple reasons. So let me first explain what happens in this third scenario. The third scenario is you resign, serve your notice period completely in the company A where you are working, and from your, let's say your notice period is 90 days, from your 91st days, you start looking for a new job. So that means from the 91st day, you are already jobless. You do not have a job in hand. Then you started looking. If you have the skill set, which is very niche means rare, and there is a high demand in the market, then there is a possibility that you may not be jobless for a long time and you would get the job what you're looking for. But if you're having a vanilla skill, so when I say vanilla skill, the skill set which is not rare in the market, every other person has that skill set, then you are in for a big problem. Unless the companies, those who are recruiting, have a high demand. So what could happen? The possible things which could go wrong. One, you may be jobless for a long time. Two, you may get a job, but then you may not get the hike from your last CTC. Three, you may not get the designations what you're looking for. Four, maybe you may not get a job in a good reputed company. You may end up taking up a job because you have been jobless for quite some time in a very small company, and that adds to the risk of again you being jobless after some time, because if at all the company closes, and then you are again into the same risk of being jobless for a long time. So this is the most riskiest option. So I'm not going to discuss about what could have pushed you from resigning from the current job and leaving the current organizations immediately and then start looking for a new opportunity. There are multiple reasons, but that is a different topic altogether. Personally, I would prefer the first one. As I said, I will get the offer in hand, and a good reputed company, multinational company, they would give me the 60 days or 90 days notice period time, because they also know very clearly they would not like their own employee leaving immediately. So I would take the time, and then I would serve my notice period. After that, I would join my new company. So that's the smoothest transition. However, all depends up to you. What kind of situation you are in, and what is your risk appetite also. So this is it in this episode. If you want to know more about this topic, or if you want some kind of guidance or some kind of help, leave your comment and I shall get back to you. And if you have watched my video and you liked it, please do not forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends and family, and share my channel. There are multiple videos are there, all related to education and career, and I would need your support to grow this channel. Once again, thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day.